The Prelude is back, guys, and you know what? It's going to be a hybrid. But hey, this one is going to have the fun bits from the FL5 Civic Type R. Let's look at this new Prelude, the details, the specs, and how this is going to play on our enthusiast car scene. But first, let's take it back to the golden era of JDM, the 1990s. This was Japan's automotive renaissance period, where manufacturers threw caution to the wind and created some of the most iconic cars in history. And front and center, the legendary Honda Prelude. This wasn't just another sporty coupe. This was Honda flexing their engineering muscles. Under that sleek hood, the fire-breathing H22A VTEC engine, pumping out 200 horsepower of pure Japanese muscle. But Honda didn't stop there. They went full mad scientist mode and gave it, wait for it, four-wheel steering. That's right, the same groundbreaking technology that made the R32 GTR Godzilla such a track monster. So what does that make the Prelude? Basically, Honda's answer to a poor man's GTR? Think about it, that all-wheel steering precision which made the R32 GTR cool was also found on the humble Prelude. Honda confirmed that the new Prelude would use the Civic Type R suspension components. It will use the dual-axis front suspension which is found on the new age Honda Civic Type R, from the FK2 to the FK8 and the current FL5. So what makes this suspension so special then? Well, this dual-axis designed by Honda to reduce the occurrence of torque steer. Torque steer usually happens on front-wheel drive cars on where both wheels would pull to one side during acceleration. Other than that, this suspension design has been proven on the Green Hell, aka the Nürburgring. The FK8 Honda Civic Type R had a dual-axis front suspension system which helped it made it as the fastest front-wheel drive car around the Nürburgring in 2017 at one point. Apart from the ever-successful dual-axis front suspension, Honda also confirmed that the new Prelude would borrow its brakes from the Civic Type R. That's right, it'll be running those thick Brembo calipers and two-piece brake rotors. So far, the new Honda Prelude sounds so promising, right? But wait, there's more. The new Honda Prelude will be a hybrid. Still good though, it means that it would still be sporting a petrol engine and electric motor. This is good since it would most likely wouldn't use fake exhaust sounds which are usually farted through the in-car speakers. Yuck! But at the same time, keeping governments happy with the low carbon emissions is obviously a win-win situation for all of us. And guys, before we proceed, if you want to be up to speed everything JDM, subscribe to the channel. Now, let's talk about the new Prelude design, because Honda just took a huge turn. First off, forget about the Civic's Type R practical 5-door hatch shape. Honda went full sporty coupe with this one, which personally I kinda like it. However, if you look at the front of the new Honda Prelude, it does resemble like the latest Toyota Prius. The Toyota GR86 and the Nissan Z is famous and successful nowadays. We definitely need a sporty coupe in our lineup, but how would it look like? I mean, the new Prius kinda looks sexy, and everyone's falling in love with that one. Would Toyota mind if we borrow his project for a wee bit? Oh, hey Toyota, is it alright if we could borrow your Prius project for a while? Yeah, mate. So long as you change a wee bit of the details, if you know what I mean. We don't want people to notice that you borrowed my project. Now look at the rear quarter glass shape. The design reminds you of, you know, kind of like the 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse. And the front is sorted. How about the rear? We need a sporty rear design. Whoa. Mitsubishi had this old project, the 99 Eclipse. I think it looks sexy. Definitely gonna grab that one. We just asked Mitsubishi. Hey Mitsubishi, can we use your old 99 Eclipse project? It's just a matter of life and death, eh? And based on our reliable sources, that's how Honda came up with the new Prelude design. Honest. Interesting choices, right? The new Honda Prelude is a huge step for Honda. This could be Honda's ultimate answer to fan favorites like the Toyota GR86 and Nissan Z. But here's what makes it really special. While its JDM rivals are sticking with pure gasoline power, the new Prelude is breaking new ground as potentially the first hybrid sports coupe in this segment. I wouldn't look at it as a clean and green machine, but a gas-fueled sports machine that gets more power from the electric motor. That's right, Honda isn't just reviving a legendary nameplate, they're pushing the envelope with hybrid technology and proper sports car package. Will this give an edge over the competition? Will this be the start of a new era of performance JDM cars? One thing's for sure, the game is about to change. But what do you think?